fail. You decide. Upcycling SOS.
Hello and welcome to Upcycling SOS. Another watch today, but not a battery. We will change the watch strap. So, got the watch. It's a Christian Dior watch. Couldn't tell you what make and model it is. And we've got our new watch strap. So, I'll get you in closer and I'll show you the equipment that I'm going to use. So, let's go. Okay, so when you're working on a watch, have something nice and soft underneath it so you don't scratch it. I've got my roll pad, the mouse pad, so it's really nice. You can use a t-shirt, you can use a cloth, many things that you can use, but always put down something soft. Different types of bars that go across. I've already had a look at this one and it's a spring bar. Now, a spring bar is one of these. For those who haven't seen it before. Right, there you go. Can you see that? That's a spring bar. And what it is that these in the top, they spring up and down. And you can't see it that well. It's really small and tiny. What you can do, there's a little divot or a ridge there. And you can use quite a few different tools. As long as it's small enough to get in, you can use a pointer. You can even use a really small screwdriver. But the tool I'm using today is a spring bar tool. Now, let's see which one it is. Two sides, you've got a flat end, and on this end, I'm not sure if I can get you to see this, but can you quite see there? There's a slight ridge. I need a better camera, don't I? A slight ridge to go inside there, and then you can pull the bar down, and off it comes. So, we'll get the watch. Pull the watch strap down slightly so you can see where the ridges is. And then you grab your tool, plunk it in there, pull down, and off it comes. You've got to be careful that the spring doesn't fly off like it just did for me. But we'll get that in a second. Let's do the other side. So you get this edge, it's tiny. Put it underneath, find it, pull down. Right, the other side was a bit more of a nightmare. So I ended up cutting where the clasp was to reveal it, and be careful with these because you can cut yourself. But anyway, this is the old spring bar. As you can see, it's very grubby, and that's because of prolonged use. I mean, how long has this been there? That could be the original one, and this is like a 1970s watch or something like that. So it holds up well. But anyway, I've got a couple of new ones. There we go. A couple of new ones. They're the same size. So all we need to do now is get the new one. Film out of the way. We'll do that in a sec. So, if you're unsure on which way it goes again, And if you own a watch yourself, just take it off. Take your watch, hold it upright, and then you'll know, oh yeah, that's how it goes. So you got the clasp on the top, facing obviously downwards, as like, oh, what is that? Just cut this off. I'll do it in a sec. But you got the clasp, so you know that should go on the top like this. And then obviously that's the bottom part, and that would go on the bottom as such. So what we'll do is we'll put the new spring bar in. So in there. Oh, make sure also, before you buy a new strap, that you measure the gap in between there. There's loads of ways you can measure it. You can use the fancy tool which measures stuff, or you can use a ruler like I did. Now I know this is 16mm, and as you can see, perfect fit, 16mm. So always know which one you're getting. So to put this in, you line up one screw, and then with your fingernail, you just chuck it in the other one. So line it up. And in it goes. Perfect. Apart from the fact I put it in the wrong one. So let's get the tool. Now this should be easy to get out now because I've got a new one in. So you get the one with the little divot thing there. Plunk it in the bar. Pull down. And out it comes. So let's put it in the right way, shall we? Finally, that's in the right way. The clasp is on the top, so you can see that's the 12 o'clock position, and that works. No matter which way I do it now, it's not coming off. Okay, so we'll do the same with the bottom one. We'll get the new spring bar, work it in. That was quicker. And that is it. New watch strap. Bit fiddly, but I'm sure if you've done it for quite a while, then it's nothing. But that was my first one. So all in all, a success. What I did off camera as well, once I got the old bars off, is I just give it a bit of a clean inside, just so that it's completely like brand new then. So this is now ready to be worn by somebody. I changed the battery and it works. So happy days. One done. So there we have it. One Christian Dior watch, ready for purchase. New strap, new battery. This, I don't know what the make and model is in this one, but the wife she'll know. And when I put the description, I'll leave it. When I get the what it is, I'll leave it in the description below, just to let you know what it is. And I'll link her channel as well. No, her channel, her Etsy and eBay and whatever. So if you want it, you can look it up. So, another sustainability video. That is now going to go to a new home, hopefully quite soon. So, there we go. So as usual, subscribe if you haven't already done so. Like this video, because why wouldn't you? And also, comment. Was this useful to you? That's the kind of thing. I want to know what I'm putting out there for you. Is it something that you enjoy watching? Is it something that'll help you? Because if I took that to a shop, they'd charge me £30, maybe even more. When I've done it myself, it took me half an hour, and that was me fiddling around. For most of it, you know, for someone who's done it for a few times, it's only going to take them 2 minutes. So yeah, comment and tell me, is this something that's going to be helpful to you? I am thinking about getting a watch and taking it all apart, putting it back together, and let's see if it works again. So it'll work in the beginning, I'll take it all apart, see if I can put it back together. And I might do that like a live video. So I need to arrange a time for when I can do that one. A bit of fun in it. And we can make bets really then, couldn't you? Is he going to fix it, yes or no? That's a true pass or fail. So yeah, anyway, that's it. So as usual, recycle, reuse, upcycle. Bye for now.